Okay, this is the video for the practice worksheet that some people took to get some more help. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go through each one of the problems and kind of see what we need to do. The first 1 through 8 is just determining sig figs. So this is like a level sig fig 2 and sig fig 3 once we start rounding with them. So question number 1 says if I have 2,000 meters, how many sig figs does that have? Well, every one of these counts because of that decimal, so we have 4 sig figs. So that's the answer to number 1. Number 2 says if we have 1,002 milliliters, how many sig figs do we have? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all significant, so we have 4 sig figs. Number 3 asks about 0.01443030. Okay, so this guy is a placeholder. It's just a tens placeholder, so it doesn't count. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sig figs for number 3. Number 4 gives us 0.000006. Okay, all these guys are tens placeholders, so they are not figured into it. The 6 is the only one that counts. 1 sig fig. Alright, number 5 gives us 28.06 liters, and we want to know how many significant figures there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those first few problems are just determining how many sig figs there are. The next few are actually writing them with actual correct sig figs. So it says write the number 1,000 with 1 sig fig. So this is for number 6. So 1,000, write the number first, 1 sig fig. Well, if I look at this, this is the guy that counts. These guys are placeholders. There you go, you're done. Put a comma in if you'd like. Number 7 says write 1,000 with 4 sig figs. So we write 1,000. Now I need this to all count. I need all 4 of them to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a decimal now means that every one of those counts. It means we measured that far out. And number 8, it says write 1,000 with 6 significant figures. So I'm going to go 1,000. This gives me 4. Decimal, 5, 6. There are 6 sig figs. This takes us through problems 1 through 8. The next thing that we're going to do is calculating with sig figs. So we're going to move to number 9. I'm going to move my board here. Okay. So number 9 says take 6.25 times 0.289 centimeters. This was a centimeter, so is that one. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is look at my labels. I'm multiplying 2 dimensions together. So I'm going to have centimeters squared. Okay. The other thing is I'm looking at 3 different sig figs. 3 here, 3 here. And I go with the least amount when multiplying. So my answer comes out to 1.81 centimeters squared. Okay. Number 10. We're dealing with 12.851 meters times 0.005 meters. Okay, and I multiply these things together. My answer is going to be meters squared because I have 2 meters multiplied together. But what I need to look at is how many sig figs I need. This one has 1, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multiplying, we do the least amount. So my answer comes out to 6 times 10 to the negative second. Now, if you didn't put it in scientific notation, you would have had it like this. This is the correct sig figs. This is just taking it up a notch by putting it in scientific notation. Alright, number 12, because I guess I'm missing a number 11 on the sheet. I'm going to take 7.31 times 10 to the 4th kilometers plus 3.23 times 10 to the 3rd kilometers. Okay, I could do this without a calculator by getting both of the exponents to the same place. So I'm going to take him to 4. Okay, to put him in 4, I go to the left to be larger, 0.323 times 10 to the 4th. Okay, I add those things together, and I'm going to get 3, 3, 6, 7, 6. Okay, now when we add and subtracting, we do the least decimal place. So 1, 2, 1, 2. My answer goes 1, 2. Label on that then, we go times 10 to the 4th, and it was just kilometers plus kilometers, so kilometers. Okay. Alright, let's do a number 13. We have 8.54 times 10 to the negative 3rd, and we're subtracting that, and that's grams, sorry. 3.41 times 10 to the negative 4th grams. Same thing with subtracting, I got to get the guys to the same place. I'm going to take this guy to negative 3. Just because I know that that's going to be larger. So left larger comes 3.41 times 10 to the negative 3rd. So if I subtract that off there, 3, we're going to get Then bring that over. Should have used my calculator. 918.1. Okay, so now, and you can't read my writing very much there, times 10 to the negative third. So what we're looking at for this is at least 2 places after the decimal. So I'm coming to right here, but this 9 bumps it up. So I'm going to end up with 8.20 times 10 to the negative third grams. And that is the answer for number 13. I'm going to stop this video and then I'm going to do another one for 14 through the next few problems.